everyone, it's time for more Atomfall. Last time I angered some druids and there we go, there he goes, running off. Yes, in the last episode I kept exploring Casterfell Woods a bit deeper and deeper, so to speak. We came down here into this area. We have still not been to the... well, actually, that is where we were. Sorry, the Speaking Cave. We haven't been to the Speaking Cave just yet. But we have been through most of what's going on here. But actually, haven't been over here. I don't think I've been over here. There are a few bits and pieces here. Oh, bloody hell! There's a person with a bow. Okay. We now have issues. Sorry about this. Stop interrupting my bloody intro, you bastard. Crap. I missed. Stop hiding. Also, you're equally terrible as I am on doing this. Is someone gonna come from this direction? Okay. What am I doing with the thing? Okay. Basically, we are moving.
I'll go and see what's about.
We're moving towards the castle, which we potentially will get to in this episode. Kind of depends on how long time the events in the Speaking Cave takes. I have no idea. Also, before we continue onwards, let's reload. I have been able to figure out how to deal with the worm things that are in the river. You throw a Molotov cocktail at them and they die. That is some good advice from me there. Okay, we are obviously still not alone here, but there is very little, bloody hell, very little stealth grass in here. Bloody hell, we're right into it, aren't we? Hello? Hello? Saw you down there. Okay, would you like to step out from behind the tree and stand still as well? You kind of did, actually, and then you started moving again. Ooh, oh, do you know what I see? Do you know what I see? I see stealth grass. Stealth grass has been acquired. It doesn't always work when they already know that you exist. They sort of can figure out that you are in the area. Yeah, you're over there. Okay, well, is that the castle down there then? That is the castle down there. Right. I still would like to sort of... I mean, is there gonna be a whole lot of stuff in here? Really? And there's clearly not much here. So I'm thinking, like, if we go down, is this gonna be interesting? I don't even know. But that guy... okay, you are slightly further away than I would like. And also moving. So, there we go. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, okay, hold on. See, that was nice. There we go. That was almost a stealth kill, because no one seemed to have really cared about that. So we have, is it 2 people? Yeah. I don't exactly know what the range of this thing is, but it was definitely somewhere close to that. What are you doing? I kind of would like to take you out first, though, because you have a bow, and I don't know what the other one has. So if you would just... what are you doing? Oh. Okay, if you want to come down there... oh, wow, you were very stealthy. I did not even see you there. That's cute. Okay, so there is stealth grass here as well. But oh, for the love of God, you just moved. I was about to take the shot there. Okay, so what are you gonna come up now? 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Could have worked. Could have worked. Okay. Ah, that was a really bad shot. For the love of God. Don't see me at least. There we go. That's a hit at least. Oh, for the love of God. No. Oh, bloody hell. You're not the best shot, which helps me.
Let's have a look then.
Oh, you know what? This guy. There we go.
Damnation.
Shot in the back. Back of the head, that is. So the hidden thing actually does seem to work
There's nobody here now.
a little bit. Who's that then? Oh, hello. You know what? Can I get away with a shotgun from this direction?
Time to.
Oh, well,
Oh, you
low.
bastard.
Just stop there. Okay, well, hello. Can I not shoot? Are you immune when you are climbing? Because if you are, that's a bit of a weird thing. I think it might have been, you know, because you're dead now.
Where'd you get to, Pat?
That's a bit interesting. They basically have invincibility frames when they are climbing. Also, there's a sickle here, right? Because of the body that I just, or the person I just killed. You have anything else? Cloth? Sure. Where the hell did you come from anyway? You know what? How much ammo do I have for the gun? It's not much. But I kind of want to get over here, and there's a lot of people over there. So, okay. Oh, bloody hell! Oh, bloody hell! I'm out of the stealth water. Water? What did I say? Stealth grass. I mean, not water. Someone's shooting at me. Who's shooting at me right now? It's not
see what's
you.
about.
Oh, not hidden anymore. Is that you there?
Lost him! Damn it!
Good. You like to come just ever. Okay, if I just make a run for it over here. Go. Because we had stealth grass down there too. Now, what do we have over here? I just... okay, we have one more of you guys. Do I have? Yes, I do. I am actually gonna fix this one. To deal with that.
What the?
There we go. It is a proper castle, actually. Like a proper brick castle. Cool. Hopefully that took care of that thing. Hopefully. And if it didn't, then I can actually create more Molotovs, so that's fine. But I would really like to get over there without causing too much of a fuss. You are moving about now, that's good. Because, yeah, as I said, there is stealth grass over there, which is sort of what I was hoping to use. Yeah.
You will be more used dead.
Not what I was about to do. This is the problem with playing different games in this genre. This is the problem with playing games in the same genre, because they sometimes have different controls, don't they? Yes, they do. So F is not pick up in this game, E is pick up in this game. Would you like to come over here, sir? Not really. Oh, this is good. You just stand still a little bit longer. Pistol has a good range on it, but he or she must stand still a little bit more. They are sort of on the hunt, that's the problem here. Oh, hello. Oh, bloody hell.
What the hell was that?
There we go. Ooh. You wanna come and check that out? You wanna come and check that out? I really wanna check what's in here. You are still very much around. Oh, there we go. There you are. If you wanna sort of just walk towards here, that would be awesome. No, don't jump down. Okay. Oh. Ooh, I thought I missed, but I didn't. Awesome. So that is, I think, the opposition here. I do see one more of those bastards over there. Yeah, and it actually saw me. Okay. So what do we need to do? Crap. Allow me to walk here, game. Thank you. What we need to do is we need to actually craft ourselves a Molotov cocktail. I didn't think that would happen, but it did. Good. Get that going. Can I get... Yes, I can. I hope. Yes, got him. Got the bastard. I think. You did not die on this occasion. The first one died from 1. Okay, well, you know, I can create more, so not a problem for me. Let's do that. Chuck that at you. Lovely. There we go. Oh, I must have, like, missed it by one little hit, basically. Okay. Let's have a bit of a look at the people that I have killed. I say, where the hell have you gone? I don't know. But there are more feral... Oh, there was one more person with a big old axe on you. With a big old axe. Okay, and there were more people over here. Okay, so it's just that little tiny area that I cleared, not much else. So, the one who just spoke, you're gonna come up here and check? Or did you just say, oh, what the hell just happened? Okay, fine, back to basics. That's interesting. Where am I now on the map? I am right where I was actually thinking about checking out. What did you have on you? A regular axe. Just axe. Nothing specific.
One head has 3 faces.
I don't think that hens have a feces. Well, they probably do to some degree. Are you... Are you... Well, and alone? I think you are. You are cool and alone. There we go. Guess what I also spotted? Potential side door. Be interesting. I shall eat this, thank you. Hatchet, do not need it, but... Is that... Oh, hello. No, sadly that was just an outhouse. Okay, and this is presumably gonna be... I was about to say down there. It actually is towards the outhouse. Intriguing. So right outside of the outhouse, what can we find there? In this cache we find painkiller recipe. Just pick it up for now, and then there's another bow that I again cannot pick up. Cool. Can't do anything here. Arrows, full up on those. I was about to say, ooh, well, it's an outhouse, so of course it's going to have like a thing at the bottom, but we don't want to go there, I don't think. Now, we seem to have cleared a whole lot of enemies. We still have that guy over there, and that's still alive. We have some... I almost feel bad about killing these people. I mean, they're just planting trees and stuff. And I'm here absolutely annihilating them. Cloth, thank you for that. I don't think I want to backtrack too much. For the simple reason that I don't think it's relevant. Is there any... Maybe get up here, and I don't think the game is going to allow me to do that. I was thinking, can we get through here in a different way than just head on? Also, I haven't actually been able to loot with this. Do they have anything to loot? No. Yes, we have to loot the face, apparently. Of course, that figures. Yeah, those are some nasty-looking things, them. Right, let's have a move on. I mean, I don't really want to barge through the front door, do I? If I can avoid it. We also have... I mean, that is where I came from, right?
We don't know you.
Well, actually, hold on. I mean, you must have heard all the gunshots and everything. You must understand that some of your people are dead. Like, very, very dead. But I saw something that I don't think I had seen... Oh, hello. Wow.
We cannot feel out your intent.
Yeah, I was seeing stuff over there, potentially. You know what?
We don't know who you are.
So
Leave or bleed.
many voices.
Does this work? Do you now not know
No
that I'm
sign
here?
of him now. Must
Yep.
have done a runner.
I mean, it's so stupid because I'm clearly way, way taller than the grass. It's like...
Death.
Oh,
to
no,
us.
no.
What have you done?
Okay, they absolutely see me. I'm running out of bullets. I'm really running out of bullets. This is not good. He's dead though. I wasted a lot of bullets there. Oh shoot. That was not good. And of course, in this place, that's not what I wanted to do. In this place, we don't get much bullets. We don't get much bullets. We get hatchets and we get arrows, but we don't get bullets. So I was talking about maybe potentially going back to a pneumatic tube, dumping one of my weapons and picking up a bow. Because I have a lot of arrows for the bow. That would be a bit stealthy as well, which could be fun to try out, but haven't done it yet.
No more surprises.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about this thing over here, which looks interesting. I was here, that is true, I was here, but I sort of stopped here. So that is one other way in, that is from the cave. Should I... You know what? Before we go to the castle, shouldn't I simply just deal with the speaking cave? Doesn't that sound like a smart plan? I think it does. Is that that is a telephone box up top, but we don't care about up top. We are going downwards. So don't ring now because I can't actually get to you. Right. If I just get the gun away, what happens is that I have this thing, the Speaking Cave offering, which is supposed to mean that they're going to be chill with me. Do we trust that? See, I don't know. We also have a lot of blue stuff here. I heard the soil. I heard the soil, I'm sure of it. The voice that so many of my brothers and sisters speak of, the clarity, the certainty amidst this chaos. It's all true. It filled me with such joy that I finally began to understand the purpose that they speak of, the need to serve together to bring about this change, this rebirth. Everything will change for the better when we do. Everything. Okay, what are you planning exactly here? Also, what the hell is going on over there? Some like mist stuff. Is that interesting? No, apparently not. So yes, I do think that we should probably just fix this, whatever it is that we will be fixing in here, before we move on. Don't seem to have anything else in here. Again, just more cloudy thingamajigs. Right, right. Is this going to be like the prison? I'm allowed in to begin with, but then I do something stupid and everyone wants to kill me. I'm gonna assume yes, but I suppose we'll find out. Well, I think at least we should have our guns away, at least to begin with, and then we'll find out what the hell happens. Ooh, I don't actually have to eat. That's fine. Log still alive and kicking. Hello.
This is Pathfinder 5 Alpha calling Overseer 1. Pathfinder 5 Alpha calling Overseer 1. Do you read me? Over. Listen. Do not, repeat, do not initiate Atomfall. We are still alive and kicking in here. We're still working to find a way out. But where there's life, eh? Tell the Flyboys to keep their napalm in its drums. We're still alive. Do you read me? Overseer 1, do you read me? This is Pathfinder 5 Alpha.
Couple of interesting things there. First and foremost, why is a log from Captain Sims in here? That's a bit weird. Also, Atomfall. Is that the first time that we've heard that in-game? Maybe. And you're talking about flyboys with napalm. I don't want to be around when that happens. So escape just became potentially a lot more important. Wouldn't you believe it? So, okay, what do we find in here? Well, we have multiple paths already. Hello, you're going to be chill with me. Yes, you're chill. You do have, like, really chill. Chill to the...
Die. Not now. Not really. Not anymore.
Like, very chill, I was about to say. So chill, in fact, that you don't even care about me. Hello. Like, as in, you don't even register that I'm here. Which is a little bit weird. Can I? Yes, I can. Get the tripwire. Oh, bloody hell. And more logs. No, pistol ammo. Thank you. 8 pistol ammo. Not even a little pistol ammo. You know what? I am gonna do this, though. No guns, but like a flashlight. Or a torch, as they're called. That's not bad. Right. Thank you for the tiny amount of bullets that I just got. If I have to fight them, better make it count, eh? So, I'm just going for this direction now. See, I can be close to them, so that's fine. A few skulls, like why wouldn't there be a few skulls? I can't take meat, I'll just grab it. And that leads to... Hold on, that's...
Are you a threat?
I am not currently a threat. We'll see about it later. Yeah, that down there looked like the feral spawning thingamajig. Well, I say spawning, I don't know if they spawn from there necessarily, but you know what I mean. Whole bunch of food here, which is cool, but we don't need to pick up too much. Okay. Look, if I can find a few more bullets, I would be happy. So, don't mind me while I just loot the place. Bunch of strings. Game seems to think strings are very, very important. I almost kind of want to loop back now, because we are coming like further and further down. Okay, so it was only one tiny little bit there. Hello! Man, this is not a small place, first and foremost. This is not a small place. Okay, well, let's see stuff over here. Wow, this is very, very big. But that seems to be sort of where we're coming for, or what we're coming for. But let's just check over here, because there is a trap. And if there's a trap, could be some good stuff behind it. Or literally... Oh, hello. Exciting. Okay, we have a chest. What do these chests usually have? A wicker basket. First aid kit. That is very sexy. We shall just eat... No, not that. Eat that. We shall pick up a first aid kit. First aid kits are good. Bit of cloth, and arrows. Sorry. Still don't need those arrows. That's fine. It's a very handy little thing to crawl through right here. Okay, so we have in this direction a sort of central area where I suppose there is someone I can talk to, but that means that we should absolutely loop back, look at the other stuff. I went up here, right? Wait, already very confused. No, wait, or is this where I came from? This is where I came from, right. So we can go through here, but that sort of leads into... Yeah, that sort of leads into the, I suppose, important area. So let's jog on back, because we had that side room or corridor or whatever very early on there, which I would love to check out. Hello. So check that out. Let's just have the pulse come back down. So if we come back here, we had here, right? Or was it? Yeah. It was here instead. This might just be like the main route, and everything else was just side rooms. Which is fine, because then I've done them. Oh, we have some stuff here, though. Arrows. Yeah. Lots and lots of arrows. Lots and lots of traps. They seem to like their traps in here. Caster Fell Woods. Oh, ooh. Oh. I was about to say, but when I looked at it like that, it looked like something I can pick up. But no, it is actually not anything I can pick up. Then you have, lovely, that thing. And then we have a Song of Rock and Earth. This cave is blessed to hear the voice with such clarity, to feel its soothing purpose guiding us towards the truth below. There are many sacred places here, but none can match the resonance of this cave. The feeling that the voice is so near at hand, the songs of rock and earth filling my heart with such joy. Through her body, the voice speaks to those who earn its favor. This land is beautiful, and to hear its voice is bliss. Almost got to feel this communion. Bring them to these holy places that they may feel the sacrament of the soil too. But only if they're infected. Not otherwise. So, okay. You are basically just walking around there. Part of me just wants to kill everyone. to be done with that for when we inevitably are gonna try and escape. Okay, I was about to say, are we gonna take damage? But I don't think that we are. Where the hell have I come to? There's a lot of skeletons, etc, etc. I do not need spores, however. We have backpack, glass and potatoes. Was that really it? I mean, apart from the spores, I suppose. Yes, the spores are a thing. But like, yeah... I don't see anything else. Like, okay, fun little area, I suppose, but ultimately quite unimportant. But fun that I found it. So there we go. Right. They very much do not mind me, even though I seem to be like sneaking into secret areas. They still are very cool with me. I like that, but getting out of here is going to be a faff. It's going to be very, very annoying. I might have to resort to melee combat as much as possible. I definitely have not been doing that, so yes, melee combat should be a smart idea, potentially. Could also mean that I basically die, but who cares? I was about to say. A lot more potatoes. Glass bottle. I can... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I do have a grenade. I do have the lure. We can drop the lure, and we can craft for now a Molotov cocktail to have at hand. Ooh, I actually am running a bit low on alcohol. A good thing that there is... No, that's a glass bottle. Thought it was actually alcohol. Oh well, is it just the tooth, the hound... Is it hound tooth whiskey or whatever it's called? Is that the only alcohol that exists? I don't think so, but it could be. Okay, well, let's take that away because it's very lit here. This is definitely leading up to, and this is where we will come down. So now we're coming to hello.
Not now.
That was loud. Okay, so you're what? Okay. Troughs with water and flowers in. You're doing a bit of a thing there. Cool. Is there anyone... There must be someone named here, right? You don't seem to be one of those. Well, we have more side areas. I love the horns, though, on those who have them. Very ominous. They're actually blue horns as well. That's lovely. This is where I was, right? Hold on. Yes. Is it? Where did I go? Did I... Is this where I was? It feels like this is where I was, but did I just walk back there? Okay, well, we shall go in here. And I'm gonna say, is that over there where I came from before and saw in here? Yes, those were those. Yes, okay, fine. I'm sorry, but I am gonna be exploring as much as possible. She should know her gratitude, and we owe a great deal to the herbalist Mother Jago. Her tonics allow us to walk close to the soil and hear its voice without our bodies being broken by its brilliance. We must bring offerings to her in recompense. Oh, bloody hell. Any food we can spare or fresh tools for her gardening, bring them to her home in the old mine nearby. She should know her gratitude. A carefully drawn map of Casterfell Woods is below the message with a cross on it labeled Old Mine. I'm sorry that I was a bit too close to you.
Your intentions are cloudy to us.
Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. I'm not intending anything. I'm not intending anything.
We don't know you.
I know you don't. Okay, so basically, alright, so this leads into here. Are you gonna be chilling with me opening this door? It kind of feels like you're not.
It's nice not to care anymore.
Really? Is that what you get from this? Not caring? Not caring about what, really? Would you like to... Yeah, you know what? There we go. Just gonna close the door behind me. We have a bar crate, lovely. And some shotgun ammo, maybe not really the most interesting bit. But I see that shotgun ammo there. Protocol radio part, that's where that was. Okay, well we shall pick that up, but the whole zone will burn. Lovely.
Sergeant Malloy, to answer your question, we are one bored squadron leader away from perdition. If those RAF dolts decide the quarantine is insecure and enact Operation Atomfall, the whole zone will burn. That's why we have to get out as quickly as humanly possible, and why we don't tell the good people of Wyndham a single blessed thing about it. Now you have your answer. Erase this recording immediately. That's an order.
So why didn't whoever it was that had that do that? I don't know. You know what? Painkiller, medicine, recipe, blah, blah, blah. We don't need that. But as soon as I pick this up, aren't you going to be like super annoyed? That's the radio part. Now, Mother Jago sent us here for a reason, didn't she? And it can't be because of that, can it? Must be for some other reason. But I still have the thing, so presumably you're gonna be chill with me? Okay, so it might be similar to the prison, which is that if you don't help Mother Jago, you don't give her the thing, and you come in here, then yes, everyone is going to be hostile to you. It's going to be really, really problematic. That is why there is a bunch of meat to eat, so you can get your health back, etc., etc. But I, having helped her and got the... what's it called? The offering. Oh, it does the offering. I didn't see any place I could offer it up, though. Hold on, allow me to just backtrack just a little bit. I don't think I had a place to show the offer. Oh, I sure as hell did. Okay, so if I do that, what are they gonna say?
What a mistake!
Okay, things are turning weird now, but if I... Oh. Oh, hello, by the way, I didn't see you over there. Good. You're apparently still chill.
You have come to us at last. It was inevitable. Your place is with us.
Okay, there's the voice. Very clear indeed. Okay, you're dead. Everything is dead. How can you talk? But it doesn't have to be exactly that thing there. So this is foul. How can an abomination like you be? You say that Mother Jago sent me here.
Every path leads to us. Whither, thither, and yon, all places we won. Rich man and poor man, buried in the ground, feeding the earth with their flesh and bones. Nature is all, and we are all nature. We join the voice that lies in the soil as it eats our flesh and bones. This is the ecstasy and the everlife. The voice shall not ever dim, as long as the sun rises and the rain falls, and we speak through the voice. We are in bliss. All else is lies and ignorance. Mother Jago is close to us and grows closer. Follow her words. Heed her wisdom.
Okay. Does that mean that we should go back to her then and see what she has to say about this? Potentially. Never, I'll see you all burn. Okay, that's a bit bad. Let me go about no part of this. Okay, you know what? I shall talk to her.
and you will be lost no longer. Find the purpose.
Okay, but don't you know what the purpose is?
No more hunger.
Oh.
No more pain.
Okay, so that's fun. Definitely I'm wondering what the voice is, where it comes from. And I am very curious now about Mr. Operator. Is Operator gonna know about this? Because it seems like the Operator knows a whole lot about everything. So, yeah. Let's make our way out and move towards the castle. Because I think that is where I would like to go now. I don't know if I can make it up to that phone box, because I am kind of curious just to see if Mr. Operator Man actually does say anything. Let's see what I can do. Well, before any such nonsense, hello, Mother Jago. You have arrived at a very opportune time, haven't you? Hello?
You are closer to understanding now, my dear. Come, let us talk.
I would love to, if you can explain what the hell is going on. Hello?
Well, how do you feel?
Gotta be honest, a little bit weirded out, not gonna lie. Do you know the druids were trying to turn me to their cause? I'm beginning to feel there's a bigger power at work here. I don't know how to feel now. Those druids tried to brainwash me. They didn't. There was a body in the effigy. A sacrifice. Okay, you know what? There does seem to be some sort of bigger power at work here.
That's good. You can't see if you don't open your eyes. You have promise. Now, are you willing to let yourself understand, my dear? What has happened, what is happening here is no disaster. It's the salvation of us all. A happy accident wrought by the meddling of those foolish scientists. That much must be clear, surely.
Yes, I have gotten that, obviously, but yeah, what form will this salvation take? So wait, you're justifying everything that went on here, the quarantine, you told me you would offer an escape from this place, that's all I want. No, let's not go there. Yeah. Are you actually trying to justify this thing here?
The destruction here is at the meddling hands of men. I can't justify that. But mayhap it took such a gust to start the winds of change blowing. The earth has taken note of us now. It won't sit by any longer. It reclaims us. Listen. Separateness. You and I, life and death. It is all an illusion. Hard to let go of, my dear, but an illusion all the same. Why not give it up and live in eternal bliss? Look around yourself, dear. Folks steal, they oppress, they kill. It is for the betterment of themselves that they made their heathen technology and severed our bonds with the land. That is why we must give it all up as sacrifice. Their machines, their minds, all that they ever were, all to repair those bonds. The earth gave us life and the strength which lives in us. It is our joyful duty to return it all to the soil. The land needs must breathe, and so we breathe our Mayflower lives back into it. That is our purpose. Join us. The earth welcomes those who go willingly. It is the only true path out there. Are you ready to see where it leads?
And I think we have our first possible ending, which is group sacrifice. Lovely. And no, that is not how I want to go out. And also, you have to sort of explain what the Earth is. You can't just say Earth as it's a thing, because it isn't. The voice isn't the Earth. You haven't thought about this completely, have you? I'm ready, I'll do as you ask. Don't know. Absolutely do not. It's not that I don't want part of heresies. I don't care about that part of it. But you You know what? I'm gonna go with the unsure part and see where we go from there.
It's difficult for anyone, but give it time. The truth appears as a beautiful garden as the fog of ignorance fades away. Look, if you do one more thing, it may become clearer for you. There's a divine thing under that atom plant. Something the scientists found buried in the soil. They called it Oberon. Ah, the military and their fondness for code names. But it is so much more. And it needs to be fed. We can help it grow and heal the damage that science has done. The Boffins had a hiding place for their work. Perhaps you are familiar with it already. They called it the Interchange. It's been dozing there for 5 years. The voice speaks of it often. Reawaken the Interchange, and you will open the way to Oberon.
Okay, so now we're getting into some juicy details here, and clearly, in the Interchange, when you have the sort of what looks like a portal almost, where it does say Oberon, it just means like the way to Oberon, and Oberon is, well, the thing. So, okay, Oberon, can you tell me more?
My dear, how I'd love to know what form it takes. But the soil sings of it, and we'd be fools not to listen. Listen, Windscale awaits you, but first there is something we need. A scientist came to me soon after the disaster, trapped here and still alive, but he was done for, fading slowly, poor mite. He told me of a secret, that in their laboratories they'd found some stuff, a serum, he called it, that could make the new growth spread like fire. It's the very same serum you brought to me. Isn't that wonderful? You must find your way to the Windscale plant, to Oberon. Take the serum there, feed it to the heart, then you will find the escape you need so much. Then we will all escape together.
Okay, did I just... did I get that? I had room apparently. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna say something, by the way, as well. If you think that it's so important that we give ourselves to the earth and to the soil and everything, why haven't you yourself done that? Yeah, that's the problem with cult leaders and everything. They don't really do what they say others should be doing. So, yeah. Anyway, that was fun. Cool. Let us... I don't think I can get up to the road, really, if I want to go and have a chat with the operator. It's obviously going to have something to say about this. I mean, that's definitely true. Oh, where am I going now? I just thought I'd take this route. Is this route safe? You know what? It actually kind of feels like it is. Oh, right. Oh! Well, would you know it? We're back when we started the episode. Or not when, where. Right. That was interesting. We came here as almost not a final thing of the episode. We can go a little bit longer. We can probably make it to the castle, if not into the castle. Right. Let's have a bit of a look. We have a bunch of stealth grass, which is very lovely. Yeah, okay. There's standing guard there. So we don't want to go there, right? I mean, again, I said that. I don't really want to go through the front door, do I? So, if we come up here, where I have cleared the path, I can absolutely see that we can get down here, so to speak. Yeah, this... well, it is the main door, I suppose, but we are making our way around the back. We are trespassing now, clearly. Yeah, oh, here we go. Yes, not the front door.
The voice is everything.
But there also is apparently someone here. So not optimal still. Okay, well, nothing here. We do know from before that people aren't always super observant. Oh, hello.
There's
Yes.
someone
Not
here.
safe yet. Best stay alert.
Okay.
Get out of here.
No. Shit out. Very much the wrong time to get out there. Okay, are you gonna...
Nothing here, of course.
Okay, but I can do this. Oh!
It's kicking off. We...
Punched him through the earth. Holy hell. Well, he has returned to the earth then. That was vicious of me. Oh, hello. There was another person here too.
Spineless bastard. They've gone. Dead body. Let's go!
There we go. This is one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Holy hell. Oh. Oh, okay. Does that mean that you... Oh. Are you actually not dead? You're actually not dead. There we go. There you go.
Right. Keep the old eyes peeled.
But there are more people. Bloody hell, I thought that this is going to be a shell side entry. Ooh, we can also have squeezed through here. But what was the point of that? But I suppose if you are going to do like a, I don't know, pacifist playthrough of this game, like why would you? But if you would do that, then you wouldn't have the easy access here, I suppose. You know what, I'm going to bring out the gun now. Well, actually, am I? No, I should actually bring out the shotgun. Much better. Noisier, sure, but still. I have already checked you, yes. So where's the... Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I haven't really gone through the entrance, have I? Not really, because that's over there. Okay. Well, I'll poke around a bit, and then we'll see what I do. So, yeah, let's see if I find the people, if you know what I mean, to take out. Let's just explore as much as possible, so that I know my options. We have indeed options over here to get down. Don't really see anyone, do I? So I'm definitely looking at that ladder over there. That's interesting.
How is it I remember things I never knew?
See, I don't know where you are. If you're like inside of the walls or outside of the walls. I'm gonna bank on outside of the walls because the walls are very close by. Okay. We definitely have heard more people. That is true. Where? I see someone over there, potentially. All the way over there, right? Yep, that was a person. Right over there. Okay. Well, what's the best approach here? And am I gonna start this now? Because this feels potentially bigger than I had first anticipated. Okay, well... Yeah, this is clearly here. Could I have gotten up here? No. No, that would not have worked. Okay. Well, we have one person. I know one. But surely there must be more, right? But it could also be that I'm just very, very unobservant here and haven't actually spotted them. Do I have stealth grass? Not much. And we have a person over there. Seems to be fairly... Well, couldn't I have picked up this as an alternative to talking to Mother Jago? It would have been interesting. Okay, so we're standing a big old pyre. Love it. There's one person.
Straight
oh,
up.
Oh, okay.
Leave here or die.
Oh, bloody hell. I was leaving.
You can't hide from me.
I did not see that guy, by the way. They're gonna come here, though, aren't they? Gonna come here. Take a look at my shotgun.
Let's have a look then.
Bloody hell. Yes, it
What
is.
the?
There we go. Like the
Carve
shotgun.
them
Like
up.
the shotgun. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Now there was another one over there. So this is on gun to bits.
Heretics will die.
Well, who's the heretic then? I'm really sorry. I did not mean to, like, charge into this with my shotgun. Didn't really intend for this to happen, you know? Ever so sorry, but... Oh, I do feel a bit bad, okay? Just a tiny bit bad here. But it worked. Which is, I suppose, the important bit. I was just saying, ooh, am I going to be able to find any alcohol? And just as I was thinking it, there was alcohol. Okay, we have some people vaguely on the hunt. Oh, you always go right when someone says death to the unbelievers. That's lovely. You have cages, because that's also what the good people do. They have people in cages. You have a body here with some string. Cool. Again, the game seems to think string is like the most important item in this game for some bloody reason. I'm not even sure what I'm using string for at all. So, okay. Let's come around here. They are, I think, for the most part up top, so to speak. So we're gonna get to them later. Man, I was about to be very stealthy, and then I didn't see the guy that was sort of behind some stuff, which is, well, I suppose I can't really blame myself for that as such, but still annoying. Also, this does not look like a comfortable bed. Like, not at all, really. Okay. Yeah, hello, you're there, I see you. Let us just slowly make our way here. At this point, I would kind of like the bow to be able to take out stealthily. But shotgun is,
I see you.
Shotgun is good as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, shotgun is good as well. I'm happy to have a use of the shotgun. So that's lovely. I would also kind of like the axe, to be fair, but we're not gonna focus on that. You do have a lot of cloth. I'm gonna consume that. I don't think I actually had lost any health there. Hello, regular crate. Pistol ammo, that is very helpful. Only 3, but you know, 3 can go a long way. 3 can kill 3 people. So that's very good. Scrap, we don't need... Have I actually cleared out everyone? Because I'm not hearing any voices. We definitely have something over there, but that's way too far away. So we are definitely coming up on this now. That is to say, in the next episode. Okay, we have some stuff here. Ooh, more crates. Love a good crate. More pistol ammo. Very, very nice. And yes, some stuff that we don't need. Cool. But yes, pistol ammo is very nice. Yeah, where could those people be? Suppose like down there or something. We have a druids novice note. This note was pinned beside a locked door in the druids camp. To the reader, I'm God. The priestess told me to stand sentinel, the keeper of the keys. The voice calls me to a greater purpose. The priestess told me that my body is not yet ready to hear the voice. The voice calls me still. I feel its pull, though it does not use my name. That name is of little significance now. The priestess calls me a novice, but I am ready for my purpose. Maybe you are too. Give some thought to it. The soil awaits for us all. The number is 244857. 244857. 244857. 24485. Here-ish. I'm gonna place, not that one, I'm gonna place a stamp. I'm gonna say puzzle piece. I'm not going to remember that, but about there-ish, Castle Grounds hotkey, presumably then in a metal detector thingamajig. We can come down to the place that I was eyeing before, which is now completely irrelevant in some ways, by which I mean we have blasted our way through instead. Someone is a bit alert still, yes. Ooh, what do we have here? Hello. Oh, no, never mind. Just more stuff to read. Sarah. Oh, first name I think I've seen. Sarah, we see the purpose is strong in you, and we hear you ask of the caves. If the voice speaks to you, then that is your path. The castle stands proud of our hallowed place deep in the soil. This land is beautiful, and it is wise. Release your mind to the soil. Be not afraid of death, for death is a lie. This land is our god. We shall go to it together. Okay. Yeah, more mambo-yambo that we are obviously not going to fall for. Painkillers and meat. Right, I think that we are largely done, unless anyone wants to come here, but I don't think they are. We can actually check this out now as well, since we are not being actually hunted anymore. Right. That means that in the next episode, what we begin with is entering into... Well, actually, hold on. No, we might not be. Or are we? Because I was just noticing now over there, cracking the wall on this whole thing. But I don't think I see a way up there. Yeah, it's not gonna grab onto that. So that might be something we come out onto. Yeah, oh, right, yeah, I see a hole there too. Bloody hell, sorry about that. But I don't see any way to actually get up here from here, so to speak. Alright then, oh, Mastery Manual! Just lying there, that was the final one. A whole thing just for the bow? Come on, game. Alright, so what do we get? Press up. Oh, shift, sorry. Press shift when the bow is fully drawn to briefly slow time. We can... Heart rate no longer has impact on draw duration for bows, and increases bow draw speed. If I were to be doing the bow, that would be cool. Can I actually get, like, all of these? 2, 6, 12. I can get all of these, should I desire to change out to a bow, which is absolutely not impossible. But I'm currently not interested in... Oh, I forgot that I had the semi-automatic SMG. That's true, I do have you. With a fair amount of bullets for it. You know what? Get that one up. I say a fair enough. What do I have a lot of bullets for? No, again, that's not how many I have. That's how many I can have. Anyway, this is still good. Alright then, yeah, we do have a bow. I could see myself eventually go back to a pneumatic tube and dispose of it. Dispose of one gun and bring a bow instead. We have, how many arrows? 30 arrows. I mean, that's quite a lot as well. That's pretty good. So, well, we shall see about that. We are going into the castle at the beginning of the next episode, and I am not going to say I'm scared of it, but it feels way more ominous than the prison. Let's just say that. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.